guess you do get a lot of intellect from the sack brood. Hmm. I hope next season they just rework shit to what it was.
This
I
doesn't
like
sound
the
very
idea of them changing.
popular.
You what, Dick Peter?
I'd like them to keep the mentality of like changing things. It's just the make it more fun rather than strictly making it harder. Because there are ways to make it harder, but not like unfun. Like stop making mechanics that only half the specs can deal with, for one. That part just really annoys me because like if you're a warrior DPS, there are like no things that you actually get to interact with.
Oh my god, a shield.
I like creativity. Just workshop it a little bit more. And I say get rid of fucking Challenger's Peril. That shit sucks.
That's bad.
I don't think.
Also, oh, go on.
Well, I don't. If they want to keep something like that, then fine. But it shouldn't be a key 7. If put that at the higher keys where the maniacs like to be.
Yeah. That shit's insane.
Put that like 11 and up.
Yeah, you get your 10 key for your portals and make that your, seasonal challenge. And then for people who want to go higher, guess what? Now you're dealing with real shit.
Yeah, challengers. That seems perfectly fine. Because I'm sure there are some psychopaths that like that, and good for them. But it shouldn't be a key 7. It should be way higher where nothing matters.
Yeah. Honestly, I really like the idea of the um affixes that start as a chat like a as a either they damage you or they're just something you have to deal with. But once you do deal with them, you get a boon.
I think that's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think one of them should be a 65% heal absorb that needs
requires
to
you to
be
use your
dispelled within
guns.
12 seconds. That I
Yeah.
cannot heal through and can only dispel once every 8 seconds.
And then there are other shit you need to dispel as well.
And like running with a warrior and a hunter,
And
you
help.
can't dispel them. So the whole like Oh, that someone they can just dispel themselves. They fucking can't.
Yeah,
Actually.
I would love to be able to interact with
Yeah,
mechanics
right.
as a warrior.
I'm sure we're not the only classes that can't.
No, I don't think you are. That's just the two that I would
Yeah,
want.
that's who the
Yeah.
most frequently. But like, imagine if we had who doesn't have a. Well, I'm sure I can't think of anybody right now. But like, imagine if you had all three of those. Then what the heck are you supposed to do? Like, if,
I it's also combined with the fact that each of these dungeons just has one or two mandatory dispels. Like the last boss of Borealis, where you have to give two things you need to dispel.
Yeah.
I'll be
It's
right back.
Okay.
it's bad.
It's I thought the same thing with the what was it where you had to cure the afflicted?
Oh yes.
The having to use resources to deal with an affix when you you need those for the rest of the dungeon. It just my game crashed now.
I heard you
It's really
talking
bad.
shit.
He's like, oh yeah, you think my game's trash, huh?
Fine.
Well, then you don't get
play.
to play it anymore.
I picked a hell of an expansion to decide to heal.
I know. I feel bad. Just seems so miserable.
There's also like exactly one good class, and that is Bresto Shaman.
Besto and Prez. Prez is also really good.
Fuck. I don't. Those dragons ain't real.
Obviously, they
fucking hate
have
those things.
good mobility, good healing
They're always
output.
gonna be good. The fucking blast caster that can move all over the place. Yeah, I do not feel like I have very good healing output compared to every other healer. Nor can I dispel curses, which are a real motherfucker this time around.
Yeah.
I think a healer dispel should just do everything. Just make all of them do the same shit.
I think I personally think that's a really good base. That would be a very good baseline change. Give everyone an interrupt. Give all the healers a dispel. Make a true dispel.
I'm not even asking for a mass dispel. Just a
Yeah,
dispel
just
that
a
does
dispel.
curses. If you're gonna throw this many horrible curses.
The thing is, it wouldn't even be a problem if there was more of a balance of the dungeons. Like if one dungeon was the cursed dungeon, one dungeon was the poison, disease, whatever. It'd be more manageable. I still think it sucks because then those classes wouldn't get invited to those, keys. But Blizzard can only get one thing right. Good raid, bad mythics. Good mythics, bad raid.
Yeah, it's true. It does feel that way.
Just for the quest.
Oh.
Getting him out of the way so I don't forget.
The heroics or mythics?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No. Howdy.
Oh. God, allergies are killing me today. Beyonce. I think you guys have all deigned to just sleep next to me.
I am kind of back. I'm gonna grab my tea, but
Go
let's
away.
entering the game. Okay, so did you say go away?
Go away.
Leave.
All right,
Bye.
world's in your hands now, guys. Have fun.
We kill the prince instantly using kung fu.
I wouldn't suggest that.
No, I wouldn't use kung fu.
You
No,
use
use
your
an Eldritch
barbarian
Blast.
martial arts.
There you go. None of y'all are monks. I wouldn't use kung fu.
We pick up Pwa and use him.
Yeah. Wachucks.
I'm not opposed. Don't make a noise.
What?
If Alphonse hears the rattle of the metal of the laser pointer, he gets very excited, and then I feel
Fucker.
bad.
I don't know how they know it.
I think they're just smarter than we give them credit for.
I'll never
Yeah.
give Booker more credit.
If I open a particular cabinet, just the sound of me going in that particular cabinet, despite the fact I think they all sound the same, they know it's wet. They know it's time for wet food.
Yes.
That's so wild. Animals are weird.
Have you changed their like launcher icon? Oh, I
What?
kinda did. Hoyo versus launcher icon is different than I remember it.
Oh yeah, it's cute.
It's real cute. Yeah, it's I actually like it a lot better.
I wanted to update, and I was like, go for it. And then I guess this is the update.
Hello, Big Stink.
Snake, snake.
That's Alphonse, my old stinky man.
He's not in here, right?
No.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Let me add her. Ugh. She's probably sleeping.
It's unlike her to be late.
Which is unusual and unnatural.
Trying times these are.
I hate that old bitch.
The richest woman in the fucking world.
Gotten billions of my souls to get fucking health gems.
Get my dice out.
Alphonse Green. What are you doing, Stink Master? Oh my goodness. What the fuck is this? You've gone to a place that you can't get down from.
Take a picture.
I can't. He's behind my monitor. Get the... Why? There you go.
Such an idiot. Damn it. I looked at something, said, oh shit, I forgot to get this off YouTube. And in those 3 seconds I didn't look it up. I already forgot what it was.
Music.
Pretty relatable.
I don't know. There's music for something. At some point tonight, I'll be like, ah, fuck. That's what it was.
From the Alexandria music, wasn't it?
No. Now I got that.
How the fuck did you affect Riz Kafka?
Did you do that, the mirror yet, Koji?
Oh, not yet. I did it. Well, I did a couple of levels of it, but I haven't gotten up to the anything that was challenging.
People online are struggling. It's a worldwide struggle.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, Hule is pretty tough, but I didn't think people would be struggling that hard. Unless it's not Hule they're getting stuck on.
No, it's Hulu.
He just has really high toughness.
Yeah. People that don't have face shao are struggling, and people who don't have face shao built, a la me, are also struggling.
Yeah.
I am building face shell as we speak.
I'm doing. I did that today.
Mose up to 80. I'm gonna be leveling March up to 80.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her built up, and I'll finish building up Topaz. And I think that should be fine.
The problem is I do not have a good light cone for her.
I have the hunt one from Herdus. Which is
That's
the
what
best.
I'm gonna be using
Yeah,
for her.
that's
'Cause
the best I can do.
She falls into the same Acheron problem where without her light cone, she's not nearly as strong.
Still
Her light
pretty
cone's only
fucking
normal.
strong, but her light
Well, yeah,
cone
but
is
her
pretty
light cone is
big.
like a 20% plus damage increase.
Jesus.
People are also saying if you don't have Adventurine, this is an extremely tough fight. Because Hule gets like 7 attacks in a row
Mm.
in his Blood Moon form. And I think Adventuring comes back around before the mirror ends, so I may not fuss. Just worry about building the girls, and then when he comes up, grab him.
You unfortunately need that crock of shit.
Unfortunately, becoming an IPC owner. I am a Topaz owner, and it feels extremely bad.
I
Mm.
hate Topaz.
I hate her too. But I want to win, man.
Yeah. Do what I must.
A slave to the meta. I tried. The trauma bonding team could not do it. We're not close.
Hey.
Yeah, you do. I need to eat like what is it? S5 that Lenko to keep him in this game. Which I think I am gonna do.
I do feel like that.
When he comes back around, I'm gonna get another blade and then another one of his ones.
Oh, I just learned Trump is getting hit by cease and desist letters from music singers to not use their songs in any
Oh, yeah.
campaign. That's
I mean,
amazing.
He was getting
That's
that
what-
last year, and then he just made a
Yeah.
bunch of covers of those songs. Or not last year, but last election cycle.
Think he would have
Yeah.
learned.
No.
Does that seem like a man that's capable of learning to you?
Does that seem like a man who's ever been afraid of losing a fucking lawsuit?
Been afraid of losing, that's
He's
for sure.
no, he's constantly losing lawsuits, and then he just settles out of court instead of actually taking the hit.
I
That's how
watched
he's
the
gotten rid of most of his shit.
I watched the Legal Eagle video about that lawyer that is trying so hard. The little engine that could those lawsuits for when he was president.
Oh,
Damn.
Jack Smith.
Yeah, Jack Smith.
Bro's doing the Lord's work.
He really is, because the Supreme Court, because he asked the Supreme Court, he was like, okay, well, what defines, like, what a president can and cannot do? And they're like, well, we don't know, but
Above
you can.
all the law, then?
Yeah.
We don't
he's
know.
like,
Bitch, you're the ones who we're supposed to find
right.
out.
That's what
Literally
That's
your
what they
job, you
told
dipshit.
him. They said they didn't know, but he was well within
Oh,
his
I'm
rights to
sorry.
figure it out. So
I
he
didn't
did.
realize the checks and balances system had to ask the president for permission first. Jesus Christ. What a bunch of
It's
fucking
all on
judges.
purpose.
I
They're-
know.
No.
This isn't ineptitude. This is like collusion.
It is actual
sure.
just corruption, straight up, but it's just
The fact that it's gotten this far is crazy.
Hopefully
because
they
we
get
also
slammed.
run into the fucking problem of like, who's gonna hold the Supreme Court responsible? Surely not Congress or anything, because they can't be bothered to fucking pull their head out of their own ass.
It's gonna have to be the people with a firm
Guillotine.
grip
308.
on the on the
On the
The
thing of a
Glock.
jig.
yeah.
With a firm grip on the thing of a jig.
That's what it feels like it's gonna have to come down to. Not that I would ever do it, but like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Who's
I
gonna be
do-
the man to pull out
Wait.
the thingamajig and teach the fucking government that they're supposed to help us, not be a bunch of fucking jackasses?
It's gonna be a Japanese immigrant. It's like,
We
God,
don't need more internment caps, Peter. We don't need that again.
they're the only people that have succeeded recently. Yeah. We need their help. Please. The American people visit that guy in prison. We need you for one more job.